Hello, Wanderers. Welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 roleplay series following Lord Montfort Velaryon. And in that last episode, we had begun our campaign against the Pirates of the Stepstones, including eventually against the newly proclaimed Pirate King Salador San here. And I had an entire intro and plan for this episode, and then I started time, like just a moment before this episode began, and we got an event, and this event has thrown everything for a loop because Daenerys Targaryen has appeared. Queen Daenerys, a Targaryen claimant, has landed in the lordship of Edderbill with 10,000 men under the command of Harry Strickland. I presume this is, well, he's dead now, but somebody else is leading the Golden Company. As the memory of Aegon the Conqueror's deposed dynasty resurfaces, Westeros is once more at war. Banners will be called swords sworn and oaths made as the stranger returns to the Seven Kingdoms. Perhaps this could be advantageous. Let us see what they have to offer. Well, we're not going to play as Daenerys Targaryen here. Daenerys Stormborn. What? Oh my gosh. Was not expecting this. And oh wow, look at, she's got crazy alliances here. Oh, she's got an alliance. Yeah, all right. Well, interesting. So these are all the houses that are going to be joining her. I've never had this event pop up, so I really have no idea what to do with this. It's gonna be very interesting this year. Let us see what they. Yeah, perhaps this could be advantageous. Queen Daenerys has risen up against King Renly of the Iron Throne. I must choose to stand with King Renly or join Queen Daenerys of the Targaryen host or stay neutral. Oh, this is a tough decision, you guys. I mean, for the Renly side, he has treated us very well, obviously. You know, he's given us like vast rewards for all of our service. You know, we probably get along with him pretty well, I would imagine. You know, he's been a pretty good king. There's not really anything against him. But Daenerys, you know, even though the dragons aren't in the game yet, Daenerys has the dragons, you would presume, right? And she is the Targaryen. Oh boy, I really don't know. I'm gonna take a moment just to like gather my thoughts, so there'll probably be a short little cut here. All right, so I think this is going to be a very contentious decision. I know that there are a lot of people who are going to be saying that we should side with Renly because we've got strong ties with him, but the way I see this, and part of this is just I think it's cooler to side with Daenerys here. But the way I see this playing out is once again it comes to Malric. And Malric with his dragon dreams, he was the one who convinced us to marry our heir or our daughter to Jon Snow to produce an heir of the Targaryen blood. And I think it is Malric who comes to us once again to tell us to support Daenerys Targaryen, the return of the dragons, the return of Valyrian magic. I know the dragons are not in the game yet, but, you know, just kind of playing it out or imagining this scenario as it plays out, I think that with Malric's persuasion, you know, he's got that 30 intrigue. He has convinced us to do many things before. He is very much like a Varys type character who can, you know, convince and wheedle his way into your minds. And, you know, Lord Montfort he's strong-willed, but I don't think he's completely resistant to that. And like the idea of a Valyrian resurgence, of a Targaryen coming back, you know, Daenerys Stormborn, I think that we're going to side with Daenerys. Like I said, I know this is going to be contentious. There's good reasons to go with Renly, probably better reasons to go with Renly, but I think it's going to be more interesting, and I think it is just the cooler, more interesting option. And like I said, I think we can play it off as Malric convincing us that this is the thing we need to do because you know, the dragon dreams have told him so. And, you know, it's hard to deny that Daenerys would be, you know, quite a force to be reckoned with. And like, you know, the Velaryons have very close connections to the Targaryens. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna side. We're gonna side with Daenerys. Like I said, I know that this is going to be a contentious one, and the comments are going to be full. But I wasn't expecting this situation to arise. I thought we had long passed the chance of Daenerys appearing in an event or anything like that. So, you know what? I just we just have to play it out. Play it out as we see fit. We are Targaryen loyalists. The Reach is sticking with Renly. Interesting. Well, Loras is leading them, so yeah, who knows what's going on between them. But look how much. Okay, I say the Reach. Loras is sticking with Renly, but look how much of the Reach is going up against Renly. That's like the majority of the Reach. What about Dorne? What side are you on, Dorne? Looks like Dorne is, yeah, Dorne's against Renly, so we got most of the Reach. We got Dorne. The Riverlands? The Riverlands are going up against Renly. What? Okay, wasn't expecting that. We've also got, okay, the the Vale is staying neutral, as they are wont to do. What about the Iron Islands? Iron Islands are neutral. The North is neutral as well. That's fascinating. But obviously, Jon Snow is siding. Interesting there. I bet you if our daughter dies, Jon and Daenerys are going to get married. Oh, and then if they had a child, maybe there would be the Targaryen connection there between the marriage. Who knows? I think it's cooler to side with Daenerys in this case. And so that's what we're going to do. We will need to finish off the war with the pirates. Do we just wipe peace out of these? Can we afford to deal with the pirates? I don't think we can. I think we're gonna have to wipe peace here. And then we're gonna go and take this army. We're gonna smash them so we can try to go and get a white piece there. We're gonna pull this army back. Where is Daenerys and where did she land? Let's see. Apparently she's in King's Landing right now. Wow. That's very impressive. But where's your army, Daenerys? Let's see. Who's leading her armies? All right. We don't know yet. I don't know if their armies spawn. So we're going to let some time pass. We're going to sail this army back. We're going to lead it ourselves, of course. We're going to sail it back. Duskendale is on our side. So we'll probably meet up with Duskendale and then join up with the Clawmen army. Oh, okay. Here's where Daenerys is. She's in the Vale. Interesting place to land your army. All right, so that thing is done with them. Just need to go and but but our young nephew, well, I guess his regent Dalo, the pirate, or you know whoever. Maybe he's not a pirate, but the regent of our nephew here has decided to put us against. Put himself against Daenerys, so that's interesting. Guess we're going to be fighting our cousin's armies here. Or our nephew's armies, I should say. Completely unexpected situation, obviously. Evitho leading this army here. There we go. Let's defeat them. Let's get that white piece. Off our white piece. Let's pull our army back. Let's head up here. Yeah, we're going to meet... Should we just meet in Driftmark? Get both of our armies and meet in Driftmark? Sounds like the best plan. Let's consolidate our forces somewhere secure. And then we'll go and deal with this. Yeah, it's tough. I feel like, you know, the natural thing probably would be to side with Renly. But I just feel like, you know, Daenerys appearing is an unexpected thing. And like I said, I think we can kind of play it off as the Malric, you know, convincing us that there is some sort of prophecy, some sort of destiny, you know, the Targaryens and like all of this kind of stuff. I think Malric could convince us of that. And like, and also, like I said, it's just the cooler, more interesting option here. You know, so sometimes you gotta let the rule of cool play out. I play a lot of D&D, and the rule of cool is very important when it comes to that. So, you know, this is what we're gonna do. How are our forces matched up? Ooh, wow, it's actually relative. I mean, we've got 30,000 more, but yeah. Oh, Tyrion siding with Renly, of course. Interesting. Yeah, I like the idea of helping this Targaryen resurgent. You know, we are perhaps not you know, we do have the closest ties to the Targaryens of any dynasty, so yeah, we're gonna have to go in and I don't know, where are we gonna make the most difference here? There's pretty big forces lining up over here in the west, or in the Reach. I got Old Town with us, which is good. We could probably take down some of these forces over here and free the claw of the forces that are there. So we'll go and probably crush them first and foremost. Oh no, they're fleeing. Ah, and Marjorie has had a daughter. Could we name her after Allery, my modest mother? Yes, very well. Lady Allery. Ooh, can we actually hit these guys here? They're running. Yeah, there we go. We're going to join in the battle. See if we can get there in time. Yes, we do, of course. Engaging in battle. There we go. Lord Montford's first battle of the... here, we don't need these Dwarfstone Bay of Crabs. This is the Battle of Wood Hollow? Yeah, there we go. The Battle of Wood Hollow. Let's take a look. Anything interesting happen there? Events? Lord Jonlin slew Donnell Cave. Oh, wow, look at this. Yeah. And so a couple people. Lothar Bloonstor slew Cleomar Stonehelm. And Kelvin Summerby was slain as well. So there we go. Oh, and it looks like they've all attached to us, which gives us a pretty strong army here. I don't think we're going to be able to take on Renly's armies over here in the capital. We should probably go and meet up with the larger forces, I guess, that we've got going up in the Riverlands. Oh, yeah, I think that's probably... We got to play it safe here. Oh, okay, there's Daenerys' army. We're going to stick around them for now. I'm surprised that Edmure Tully would join in against Renly. That surprises me actually quite a bit. But you know, it's the AI, so you never know what to expect really. All right, looks like some sieges going on over here. They're sieging down some lands. Oh, okay, there's some battles going on over here. Oh, nice. Looks like we're winning some of these battles too. Crazy. I was not expecting this, you guys. I had this whole episode where we were gonna be going up against the Pirates of the Steppe Zones and all that kind of stuff, and then Daenerys Targaryen shows up, so sometimes you just got to adapt to the situation and go from there. Oh, looks like the Reach army is moving in towards the capital. We're going to go join up with them because they've got a lot of troops here and they can probably handle the Baratheons. What they've got back in here. 30,000 troops. If we add in our 10,000 here, I think that we will potentially be able to handle whatever Renly's throwing up over here. Tarly has joined in. That's pretty impressive. Oh, okay. All right. Can allies get here in time to save Tarly? Oh man, we're gonna have armies just like pouring in to this like battle slowly. Oh, they're gonna get their butts. Ooh, okay. All right. I wasn't expecting the Lannister army appearing here. Looks like we're gonna get ourselves into a little bit of a fight with the Lannisters. We can't pull back. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. Oof. All right, well, you know what? I don't mind this. because we're actually distracting a big part of the army here. Oh no, we're going up against our friend Tyrion. Oh no. All right, we're going to distract these forces here. It says we have a chance of winning. If we get some allies in here, we might actually be able to pull off a victory. But either way, we're preventing like a significant portion of troops getting into the battle here with Renly's forces. And I'm wondering, oh no, Renly's way over here. Okay. All right, this battle might not go well for us, but I think that we're doing something that's at least helpful anyways, slightly distracting the enemy here so that we can pull off a victory elsewhere. We'll probably retreat. Yeah, let's see if we can. Defeated. Not captured, though. Our cousin was imprisoned. That's unfortunate, but like I said, we managed to hold off Renly's or the Lannister reinforcements there, and so these troops could gather up and win a pretty big victory over here. So that was pretty unfortunate. Tyrion did get the better of us in that fight, but I mean, we slew Ella's Bolthouse. Roland was captured. It doesn't look like too many important things here, but yeah, still, it sucks we lost that battle, but I think that was a pretty good distraction and allowed our forces to get pretty close to King's Landing here. As you can see, I'm a little bit worried about where we're retreating, considering that there's a ton of Renly's forces all around here. We're probably going to have to rush away here as quickly as we can. I'm going to pause it here and just try to escape, essentially. We could maybe try to meet up with some of these forces down here. Yeah, let's see if we can get out of here. Oh, they're coming for us. Not happy about this, but we might be able to... if we can switch to a commander who's faster. Do we have somebody who is good at oh no, travel speed? Is that what we want? Let's see, logistics, supply duration, travel safety. That doesn't really help us. All right, we're going to continue leading our armor here. We got a huge force just right on our ass here. So I'm just, I mean, we're pulling them away from these big forces over here. I wish they would go in on King's Landing there. But in any case, we're going to do our best to just keep moving. Probably continue to flee south, I guess. I mean, if we could go down the road here, maybe. We're going to suffer some attrition, but we're gaining a lead on him. So, okay, I think we made it away. So, let's see. Ooh, where do we go from here? Try to... Let's see. Try to circle around if we can. We didn't actually lose that many troops in that battle. We only lost about 1,500, so that's not that bad, actually. We're going to lose a little bit to attrition here, but I'm not too worried about that. We're going to head up to our allies' land here. All right, they're gathering their forces. Looks like they're gathering all of their forces over here. So we're going to have to be pretty careful and hope that we just... I'm going to be watching carefully this time so we don't get hit again. Oh, somebody's learned Valyrian. Well, very good. You're going to need it when Daenerys takes over. We're at 12% victory or war score here, so pretty pleased with that. We could try to sneak into King's Landing here. Oh, yikes. God damn it. They freaking came on us out from nowhere. Oh, we got caught again by Tyrion. He knows us too well. Damn. Montford's not doing very well in these battles here. Oh, okay. Well, we're still... Oh, yeah, I totally forgot that we were trying to woo over. Ooh, in this battle, we lost our entire army. That's unfortunate. Ugh, we got totally crushed there by Tyrion. He's too smart. Yeah, the genius. He knew he was our friend. And he knew exactly what we were planning. Damn. All right, well, we're not making the best showing of ourselves in this battle here, but oof, yeah, look at that. Lots captured here. That's unfortunate, but we did escape, so Not our best showing. No matter. We will continue. We're gonna let our armies raise up a little bit, I guess. Gonna go with centralization here. Let's see. We need a new Castellan, Lord Ardrian. Yeah, you know what? You can take that position for now. We need a new Evitho. You're gonna be our master at arms. Our admiral is gonna be Lord Merrill of Longbar. Let's switch over to organizing our army so we can get our army back. Oof, that was rough. That was quite rough. Tyrion just got the better of us. I like that, though. You know what? I don't mind when we lose sometimes. My liege, have you heard what they call you? The Sea Pearl. Oh, that's... I guess it's an alright name. I mean, things don't seem to be going terribly for Daenerys' cause so far. We do have a slight... We are pulling slightly ahead in any case. He became the new head of the villa. Who was the head before? Oh, I guess it switched because our entire army was decimated there by Tyrion. Freaking Tyrion. Crushed us in that battle. Oh well. Lord Montfort's had a mixed history when it's come to battles. You know what? When he's fighting pirates, he's doing great. When he's fighting hand-to-hand combat, he's doing great, but he's not an amazing commander. Oh, okay. Alysanne is with child. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll have a bastard child, it appears. There's so much going on in this episode. I had all these plans. And now none of them... now none of them, they're all in the wind. All of those plans are in the wind. We're going to let our forces rebuild here because we really need to. Tempted to create another man-at-arms regiment. You know, we could probably afford it. Maybe some... Oh, we've got... Do we have... Yeah, we've got some Dragon Knights already, right? Dragon Scouts, Light Footmen. Dragon Guard, maybe? Yeah, you know what? Let's... we can spend 90 to get some Dragon Guard here. They've got all their forces piled up here in Massey's Hook, while the rest of our forces are taking their way through the Westerlands. Okay. That's not the worst plan. What else? Do we have anybody else around here? What's the Dornish army doing? Just chilling down in Dorne for now. Loras Tyrell's army is over here. Oh man, this is a crazy war. I'll probably pause it at some point here just to like catch my breath and then get some comments on the next episode. I know that there's going to be lots of people saying we should have sided with Renly, but look, you know what? I think that this is going to lead to a very interesting story. And and Malric is dead. And then he died in his sleep. Interesting. So Malric pulled us into this and then dies in his sleep. So one of his last acts was to convince us to side with Daenerys Targaryen. And now, well, I guess he won't live to see what comes of that, but his son, Lord Arthur of Gaiman's Tower, will, I mean, who knows if either of Malric's children will end up having dragon dreams or not. I suppose we'll see. His son turned out to be a good man, temperate, gregarious, stubborn, and compassionate. Much different than his vengeful, ruthless, generous, and rude father. Interesting. Daenerys is winning, though. That's fascinating. All right, we will have to pull up our armies pretty soon here just to get back into the action. Do we acknowledge our bastard? He is a son. Tristan Waters, Wait, the Child is Mine. Scandal in the Waiting. I think we will acknowledge. I think we will acknowledge him in the midst of this war. You know what? Like, we are a lord. It's not so bad when a lord has a bastard. You know, so I think we will. Aim the trade adulterer. That's not the end of the world, frankly. And Marjorie, I don't know if she really cares that much. She's chaste. She might be a little bit offended about the dishonor. The Summer Rose, interesting. Yeah, she's probably feeling a little bit dishonored, but I don't think she really, I don't know if she like cares that much, you know? She isn't interested in the bedchambers of us anyways, so who knows what kind of agreements they might have come to. All right. I think we'll raise up our armies again at this point. We've got enough troops to start making a difference, hopefully. Oh, we're gonna take a stress hit here. Expect you. Well, we can get a weak hook on him, I guess. Take a little stress here. Maybe a couple drinks will help. I think we're gonna be strong and resist the impulses for now. Obviously, there's gonna be stress during battle, but we can't take to the. Well, maybe we could have taken to the drink. 25% war score so far. Yeah, so this time I think we're gonna go and join up with the main forces over here. Ooh, I don't like this this path here. I think we'll go up through this northern route. Yeah, okay, we'll take this route here. We'll go and join up with the allied forces here and assist them there, because obviously we were not able to defend ourselves properly here. And Tyrion is just, he's too smart. He might not be an amazing commander, but he's too smart and he knows us too well. Ooh, cargo overboard. There's some cargo just there. Let us investigate. We simply don't have the time. I mean, we could get supplies for the war. All right, let's investigate. Tranquility. Already a small distance from the ship, the crew and you oar forward. The sight of a chest ahead, you begin to realize that something isn't right, or well, not as expected. The supposed chest seems to be moving, and as you get closer, you hear a soothing voice calling to you. It's a song of peace and tranquility, a tune of relaxation, one that fills you with a sense of calm, relieving all stress in a way that you haven't felt in years. You can't resist the desire to follow the voice, and as you draw closer, the moonlight shines down upon the calm sea around you. You realize your ship is no longer in view. You're completely surrounded by water, and as you look over the side of the boat, a figure breaches the surface. Now I can relax. This is probably gonna kill us if we do this. Oh boy. I mean, some sort of siren. What do we do in this case? We're stressed out. I mean, we have a son and heir. He's only 6 years old. Do we follow the... This is a good... I've been stumped a lot of times in this episode. I must go. I think we try to resist, don't we? Maybe we probably recall stories of sirens and such things. I don't know if we surrender to this. Arrogant and brave. A sailor, true and true. I think we resist. We could have probably have just killed our character there if we had wanted to. As the figure breaches the surface of the water, you see that it is a woman with pale, smooth skin and chest bare, her graceful, silky hair concealing her body. Her face is enchanted with captivating eyes that seem to look right in your soul. She continues to sing her song, and you feel yourself drawn closer and closer to her, wanting nothing more than to feel her embrace, motioning for you to come closer. And as you do, she speaks, "My dear sailor, I can see the stress, pain, and issues of your life etched into your face. I have sung my song for you. Come to my side, and I will bring you what you need in life. Together, I could grant you your greatest desires." I need to get out of here. Oh gosh, the siren. Daenerys, her name is. This is a very interesting event. We're gonna take a critical stress break here. As you reach out and take the woman's hand, she suddenly yanks you into the water and begins to drag you under the sea. You struggle against her grip, but it's no use. As you look around, you realize the rest of your crew has fallen for the same trick. Sirens are surrounding your boat, pulling them under the water. You fight with all your might trying to break free from the siren's grasp, but it's no use. You are being pulled further and further down into the depths of the sea, and you know that if you don't do something fast, you'll be doomed to spend the rest of your days as a prisoner of the siren. You try one last effort to get free. Oh, God, you guys. This is like almost a 50-50 here. Holy crap. Do we die? Are we gonna die here? This is I guess we'll find out. Oh, we managed to break away? Oh my god, I can't believe it. I thought we were dead there, you guys. I thought absolutely we were dead. I was even planning on, like, you know, destroying our armor and our sword and stuff like that because it was lost at sea. But somehow we survived. I think we're gonna need to. I think we're gonna need to confide in someone after all of this. Holy moly! I can't believe we survived that event. That was insane. This whole episode was insane. I I don't know what to say about it. There's gonna be tons of comments. I know that there's gonna be a lot of back and forth in there, and frankly, I'm looking forward to it because this was a fun episode. Like I said, yeah, I had a whole different plan, but that's Crusader Kings 3 for you, and in particular, the Game of Thrones mod. So leave your comments down below. I'm very, very interested in hearing them. But until the next one, Wanderers, I will see you in the next episode.